Friends, good morning. Today we are going to start new unit which is a data entry and keyboard skills. In that today we see about session number 1 keyboard and its key. Basically all of you know about what is a keyboard. So keyboard is a input device which is used to provide input for a computer system. So it is a most popular input device used to send data or instructions to the computer. It has the keys for the letters of the alphabet, numbers, symbols, and other keys which move the cursor around the screen. There are also a number of function keys available uh, which are used to provide specific functionality. So let us see what is a keyboard and how it will work. So one more interesting thing, first there was a keyboard and afterwards mouse has created. It means before mouse each and every activity on a computer it was done by the keyboard only. So let us see what is the scenario of keyboard. So this figure shows a basic uh, image of a keyboard which is present on your textbook. So you can also refer your textbook page number 167. So let us see what type of keys are there. So first one is a function keys which is denoted by F1 to F12. Next one is a number keys, letters. Then enter key is there, numeric keypad is there, direction keys are there, punctuation keys are there, alt key is there, space bar, control key. So like these are the basic types or the groups of the keys. Let us see one by one these keys. So first we will see about number keys. So number keys, so these the image shows these are the number keys. In that you can see in a QWERTY keyboard there are two types of num keypads are present. One is present above alphabet letters or above the QWERTY. Second one, on the right hand side of a keyboard there is a num keypad is present. So you can see there are 1 to 9 keys, 0 to 9 keys are there in both the cases. So you can also see the number keys towards the right of the keyboard. These keys are also called as a numeric keypad, and this keypad has a one lock which is shown at the right hand side, which is a num lock. Next type of keys are the alphabet keys or the character keys. In that there are uh, 26 keys are there. So these keys are these type of keyboards are called as a QWERTY because the first line of alphabet is contains QWERTY. So that's why it is called as a QWERTY, and which is a standard keyboard for nowadays. So these keys are present not parallel to each other. These are present in between one keys. So you can see in between Q and W there is a key. Also in between W and E there is a S key. So in order to type keys more precisely or without seeing keyboard, this arrangement is there. So these keys A to Z are present. Next key is a key enter key that you can see in our textbook also. So it is the most important key on keyboard. This key is pressed after giving a command. It is found with the alphanumeric keys and with the numeric keypad. So in a keyboard there are two types of keys are enter keys are there. One is present with alphabet keys and second one is present with numeric keys. Next move towards the space bar. So it is the longest key available on keyboard. It is used to provide space in your document or in your uh, working. Second one is a shift key. This key is also called as a combinational key because if you press shift key on a keyboard, so it don't have any impact on a PC, but when you press shift key with another key it has some impact. So this key is used to along with other keys. The use of this key is to allow selection of capital letters when depressing the alphabet characters or selecting characters above the non-alpha keys. So you can see on a shift key there is a arrow, upward arrow is there. It means in keyboard there are some keys are there which contains some basic keys and some special keys, and special keys are always present on top of the button. So when you want to display this type of symbols, then you need to click on a shift button. Also, shift is used to selecting multiple options or multiple files. So you just press shift key and click on various files. Next one is a control key. So the control keys are located on the lower left and the lower right of the alphabet keys on the keyboard. It must be pressed along with some other key. The effect of this key is based on application software used. Depressing this key while clicking allow multiple selection. Holding the control key down and pressing other key combinations will initiate quite a few action. So control A, it is used for selecting all. Control B, removing or adding bold. Then control C is there, control X is there. So this is a use of a control key. Next one is the alter key. Alter key located on either side of the space bar. Holding, so when you hold alt key down and press another key will initiate various actions. It is used along with other keys or alone. So for example, in any window application, when you press alt key alone, the menu of that window will be activated. For example, suppose you have open Excel document, and in Excel when you press on alt key, so whatever tabs present on ribbon, that tabs first letter get bold and underline it come. It means these are the shortcut menus, means it will shows a menu for a specific application. Next one is a caps lock. So the name itself indicate that caps lock key is used to make documents or make characters in a capital letters. Next one is a escape key. This key is located at the top corner of the keyboard. It is used to terminate or cancel any running process in between. So in PowerPoint, the escape key is you will stop the running slideshow. On a web page with animation, the escape key will stop the animation. On a web page that is loading, the escape key will stop the page from loading. So these are the basic uses or the main uses of the escape key. Now move towards some another keys, which are the arrow keys. So there are 4 arrow keys present on our keyboard. These keys are also called as the direction keys. These keys are used to move the cursor on the screen. Next one, punctuation scheme. In that, comma is there, semicolon is there, colon is there, then exclamatory mark is there, etc. So these are the about punctuation keys which are used to provide punctuation in your document. Next one is some special symbol keys. So you can see there are symbol keys which are present top of the alphabetic or alpha keys. So in that various keys are there. Negation is there, then exclamatory mark is there, @ is there, hash, dollar, percent, then and is there, star, brackets, etc. So these are the special keys present with the keyboard. Next, move towards the insert key. So insert key is used to inserting character between any two characters. The insert key is used to toggle between the two words. Normally when you type a character in between existing character, the new character is inserted. The existing character is not erased or overlap, means it is used to provide character or word in between the present words. Next one is a backspace key. So all of you know that it is used to erase data from a right hand side, and there is one more key which is a delete key, which delete the data from the left hand side. Next one, home key. This key is used to move the cursor to the beginning of the line or the screen depending on the software being used. Suppose you have your cursor is present in between line, and when you press home key, that cursor comes to the starting of that specific line. Next one is the end line. It is opposite to the home key. When you press end key, the cursor goes to the end of the line. Next one, page up. It means suppose in your document there are multiple pages, in case of Word or in case of your presentation also. So when you press on page up, it will move to the back page, or when you press key page down, it will move to the next slide or the next page. Then the next one, which is very important, which contains various shortcuts. So these keys are called as the function keys. So that keys, there are total 12 keys from F1 to F12. For example, F5 is used to refresh your page. So like that, based on application or based upon application, each key has their different working. So there are number of keys on the top of the keyboard label, F1 to F12. These are called as the function keys. They perform various functions depending on the software being used. For example, in most software, if you press F1 key, the computer will take you the help screen of the current software being used. And the next one is a numeric keypad. So this keypad, which is present at the right side of the keyboard, which consists of number keys. Also there are some symbol keys such as a multiplication, division, minus, or the plus also there. Also it contains enter key, and some decimal key is also there. Decimal means dot key. So this is about keyboard and its keys. And